Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Secret of Mana. Evermore. I had a Secret of Mana on the brain because I was thinking about the things to talk about in this episode for differences between the games, because they do have a lot of similarities. So normally I would wait until this goes up to level 2. As you can see, it's the Femur Fury, useful for wrangling mosquitoes. That basically means it has a higher hit chance for hitting mosquitoes, which isn't good. Now the weapons in this game. Eventually we're gonna get into different branching paths with weapons. I'm not gonna really go into that too much now for spoiler reasons, but I'm just gonna say, if you find a weapon you like, just use it. That's it. Just use it. We'll be getting more into the weapons part of this later, because there are weapons just like in Secret of Mana, but, something I forgot to mention in the last episode was that the main character is more of a... I don't know what you could call him. He's not really the attacker of the party in some aspects. He's meant to be more of the spellcaster of the group. The dog's meant to do more of the physical damage. So they're supposed to even each other out. However, the fact that, you know, your spells are locked behind a money wall and you can run out of them in the middle of a boss fight from just not having ingredients. It's supposed to replace mana, I know that. But I'd rather have mana, because it kind of makes things simpler. I mean, I kind of understand, because if you were to use a spell enough times before a boss fight, because it depends on how many enemies you killed with said, alchemy, for it to level up. So you could just level up to 99 if they were cheaper, way earlier than you should. But, oops. Gets swallowed up with the sand, and it goes here. Wow, I thought a little sand in the shoes was irritating. You go into this place. Water, clay, water. Slow creatures easily fall prey to sucking sand whirlpools. Need the speed of a jaguar. That sounds like a good alternative being soaked in sand. Ride you with a jaguar tooth ring. Gives a wearer the ability to run with the speed of the fastest feline. It's free with any purchase today only. You can buy the cheapest thing here, which is a nectar, to get that. Or a petal. Please take this jaguar tooth ring as my gift to you. Receive jaguar ring. This gives you the ability to dash. It's limited, but you can dash in any direction. This is a required item that they don't tell you about. You're supposed to fall into this first sand pit to find out. However, so let's say you don't have money to buy the item. You'll probably just be like Jack McCoy said in The Invasion of the Mole People, stay focused and watch your step. You can run, by the way, at any point, which is great. In Secret of Mana, you had to wait until you had 100% energy in order to actually use your run ability, which sucked. Just take this guy out. Okay. Found 4 crystals. Go over here, though. Secret path. Shadow reaches level 6. Take this. Go through here. There's an alternative paths you can see out here. I don't really know the purpose, but it is kind of cool. Alright. The bug mug. These guys. These skeleton heads strike fast. And they can do upwards of, yeah, they can do a lot of damage to you. If you are level 3 or 2, these guys can actually do like almost 30 damage to you, which is almost your entire health bar, if not your entire health bar. So yeah. Hello, friend. I don't get many visitors out here in the bug mug. I study alchemy. It's very powerful. Alchemy? You're not Strongheart, are you? No, but I know him. I saw him only a few days ago. He was walking toward the big bugs. If you're going in after him, you should have another alchemy formula. Alchemy is quite useful. You take a little of this and a little of that, and poof! It's like magic. Let me give you the hardball formula. It's an effective weapon. Just mix 1 part crystal with 1 part clay and give it a good toss. If you like to purchase ingredients, save me, please. See you later. Clay, water, water. Pausing the recording for just a second. Sorry about that, I had to check the kittens. Alright. Darn mosquitoes. Just a second. Okay, there we go. It's good to take these guys out too as soon as you see them because they give a lot of XP, but they also give a lot of talents. Trust me, you want the talents. But also the XP. Like I said, it's good to go through an area for the first time and kill all the monsters that you see. You'll be relatively okay in the game once you've done that. And the reason why I suggested level 5 to level 6, or level before going into this area, it's because you'll start to do a lot of damage to these bugs, and there's so many of these bugs. And we have very, very limited healing resources right now, so it's good to be prepared. That was a cave for some reason. Probably because of all the darkness. Yeah, if it's one thing I don't like about this place, it is the fact that the palette is just so dark. I don't know why they made that palette so dark. I mean, this is like a kid's game. Alrighty. Just take as many guys out as you can while you're going through the game, and you should be good, though. There's always going to be a little minion that goes around the area. And there's always going to be the enemy that's stronger than that minion. In every area of the game. Alright. Another reason why you would want to kill the enemies that you see as soon as you see them is you'll have full HP, basically. If you level up. So it's a good incentive to try to level up. It's basically full heal. The ones that are faced like this are so awkward to get. You kind of have to wait till they lunge at you. So awkward. Okay, there we go. Now, if you put the dog on full aggressive mode, he will not sniff the ground. I'm not gonna really bother myself with doing a alchemy run because I never do those runs, and I will be showing people how to do the game without alchemy. For the most part, there's only really one spell you ever need to know in this game, and that's the only one we're gonna be using. Because every other spell in this game is pretty meh. Even though I will say all the bosses in this game are weak to certain elements, so it's better if you just use those so that you can kill them faster. You can kill them just as fast with physical damage. Do be careful, though, if your health is below a certain point, because you can get one shot. Without realizing it, because there is crits in this game. So I'd suggest healing if you have low HP like me right now, but I'm going against my better judgment here. Okay. If you see me suddenly pause, that is because a cat is trying to get into the box with the cat with the kittens, and I do not want that. Alright. Now for the real meat of the dungeon. This place. Usually when you hear the ding, 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 ding of your health going low, that's when you need to really heal. But I think we're actually close to a level up, so I'm going to try to go as far as I can without that. The enemies here, by the way, these, bugs, they can drop petals a lot of the time. They haven't dropped any so far, but that's usually their drop. So one thing that's nice about these bone guys is that they don't have a very good hit rate. So they miss a lot. Now this area is a bit of a maze. Yep, there's the level I needed. As you can see, you try to go to certain platforms and they break apart and you have to go and redo everything again. That's what this little spine thingy is for. Okay. And again, the dark palette makes it hard to see. If it's any part that gets you frustrated in a aspect of can't see to do the puzzle dumb, this would be it. Can't see at all. Okay. Okay. It might take me a while just purely for the fact that I can't really tell where I'm going. This is one board that I've always had problems like this with. Okay. Appear to be going the right way since there's enemies here. Though they can respond, so that's not really a teller. Okay. Well, that really leaves me only one option, don't it? At least I'm close. Okay. Clearly I needed to go more to the right. And there we go. That's where we need to go. Now, the Bone Crusher leveling up to level 2. That basically means we have one charge of it. Which is basically like a superpowered attack. Just like alchemy, that scales up to 9. Alright. Place is a little bit of a maze. If you couldn't tell. Man, they're just trying to give everybody all the petals. Out of my face. Okay, oh, that's awkward. Welcome to the boss fight. With the big bug. Now, this is the one time where, at this beginning of the game, if you have saved up any of your ingredients, it is a good idea to attack Thrax's heart. However, every time you do so, he will throw you backwards and do damage to you. These guys will also drop infinite amounts of petals to try to pity you for this being your actual first boss you should be fighting. You can also combo and upgrade the damage. I would suggest, though, never going underneath 20 HP in this boss fight. However, what I would suggest doing is charging up. It's a lot more effective. This is what I said, remember, about getting up to level 2 before going here to this boss fight. He also has alchemy. He will use acid rain. Alright. Now that we're in the actual game, healing the dog is beneficial and will prevent you from death. You can actually kill these guys for as much as you have HP for, but I'm gonna break his ribs open. Charge. And fire. 56 damage. It's gonna be the fastest way you're gonna kill this boss is by sheer physical damage. If you had your flare upgraded to level, like, 1, this boss fight would be incredibly laughable, but acid rain! And I'm stuck between two enemies, that's not good. You can get comboed in this game, just like in Secret of Mana. Get off my dog. Try shooting his heart again. But there are two different mechanics for this, area. Or this boss. Like every other boss. Every boss has a way to beat it by physical means and alchemy means. Alright. Okay. Break open the ribs. By multiple attacks. Charge up. Shadow reaches level 7. Received a spider's claw. You are a brave adventurer indeed. Thank you for saving me. I am Strongheart from the village of the Fire Eyes. I am a member in the good standing of the Nobelian Order of Alchemists. I'm Max, and this is my dog Shadow. He hasn't been himself lately. Very happy to meet you both. I was searching for alchemy ingredients when I stumbled upon this monster. If you hadn't come along when you did and saved me, I wouldn't be eaten alive. Take this gift with my thanks. 10 wax and 10 oil. Good luck, Max. And he leaves us just like that. In the next episode of Secret of Evermore, we will be continuing forward. See you guys then.